snack guys, look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Welcome fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big day. Wherever there's a hang, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Hey everyone, welcome to Storytime with Scarlet Spider. Yeah, that's much better. I have to do my own thing so I don't try too much to sound like the other spider guy. Let's see. So today's Friday and he's off doing his thing, protecting the neighborhood, and so I'm filling in. Today we're going to talk about lessons, since that's really what this is all about. You know, because I have all of Spidey's memories, I can look back on some of the things that he's done, the lessons that he's learned, and it's just like those things happened to me. You know, he found out the hard way, early on, shortly after getting his powers, that with great power comes great responsibility. He says that all the time. And the thing is, a lot of people don't quite get what that means. Like, what does great power really mean? Now, me and him, we can do things that a normal person can't do. You know, we're really strong. We can stick to walls, jump a good 20 feet. You know, next to a normal person, of course, our power would be great. But I'm not as strong as the Hulk. I can't summon lightning storms like Thor. I can't fly into outer space like Captain Marvel. So next to them, it would seem like I can't really do much. There might be a situation where it would look like I can't be of any help at all, but that's really not true. The truth is, with all power comes great responsibility. A lot of people have power that they don't even think about. And they also don't think about the responsibility that comes with it. What responsibility really is, it's about knowing that you need to do the right thing. You have a power over yourself, and that comes with the choices that you make. Every time you make a choice, you are exercising power. When you make a promise, you are making the choice on whether or not to keep it. When someone explains a rule to you, or shows you a rule, you are making the choice on whether or not to follow it. And that is a power that you have over yourself. But here's where responsibility comes in. If you make the right choice, good things happen. And if you make the wrong choice, bad things happen. Now, Spidey and I, we have made our share of mistakes. And that's because we're only human. You know, we're not perfect. But the idea is that when I make a mistake, or when he does, you learn from it and don't do that again. And if you see someone make a mistake and they try to make good on it, don't keep bringing up when they messed up. They know. They're not going to forget. But they don't need you just constantly making them feel bad about it. That's the thing that I had to learn, because I kept dwelling on the things that didn't go my way and the things that I didn't do right. And that just leads you down a bad path. You might remember that guy I told you about, Kane, that other clone. He hated me because things didn't go his way. It's like me and Spidey just keep running into people that get mad at us when things don't go the way that they want. And sometimes it's just the way things went. It's not anybody's fault. Sometimes it's your own fault. And you have to own up to that. Sometimes it's just the way that things go. With Kane, he didn't ask to become what he was. He didn't ask the jackal to make him, and he certainly didn't expect things to go the way that they did. But you live and you learn. And that's really what I'm here talking about. Living and learning. Sometimes you'll do a good thing, and you'll want to find a way to do it better. Sometimes you make a mistake, and you have to do whatever you can, if you can't fix it, to make sure that you never do that again. And maybe you can show other people from your example. Speaking of examples, I like to set an example every day by wearing my mask when I go out, because it's still not 100% safe. Hey there, Johnny. Thanks for joining us. As I was saying, I still mask up every time I go out because it keeps me and the people that I care about safe. It's still not completely safe for us to just go back to normal, and we shouldn't pretend that it is. Now, we don't know how soon this thing's going to get under control. We don't know what's going to happen with the schools, if they're going to reopen or not. But we have to do everything we can to make sure that we do our part in making things right. See, we can't get this thing under control unless everyone helps. Going back to what I was saying about power and responsibility. You have the power to make sure you do the right thing in helping this situation. But you also have the responsibility to actually do it. Hey Darnell. I was just talking about power and responsibility, which is the whole point of today's message. And that's really all that I wanted to talk about. That's all the time that we have for today. Spidey will be back soon to fill you in on some more great tales of daring do. We've actually been talking about some of the things that he's going to be sharing with you. But until next time, Excelsior!
Just like flies, look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him.